Get these 6 things immediately in Spider-Man 2, otherwise you will die, of course. Stay tuned for that. What's up guys, my name is Franky Boy. On this channel I am covering everything regarding open world RPGs such as Spider-Man, which has some RPG elements to it, of course, like a progression system with skills, etc. You can boost your items. Today I will be talking about 6 things you want to get as early as possible, otherwise you will have a harder time in the game. Alright, and let's dive right into it. The game offers some different skills and abilities, and in the skill tree you can get some abilities for your Spider-Man. But before actually getting those for both Peter and Miles, I would totally recommend getting the abilities for Miles and Peter themselves. First you should get Spider Whiplash for Peter, then get the Venom Dash for Miles. I would then suggest getting the Spider Rush for Peter, or maybe the Venom Jump before, and then you have 4 abilities for each of your Spider-Man, and you are much stronger. Those abilities, they crush enemies, especially the lightning attacks. They crush the Sandman, which appear right at the start of the game, and they are quite plenty, so better get those first. Number 2 is then get those skills for both Peter and Miles, and I would totally recommend, like, if you parry, getting the parry disarm, but if you don't do it regularly, the parry is a new feature, maybe you're not used to it, and you want to go with the dash or the dodge, then totally go for this row and get the perfect dodge, get the KO recharge, and it fills up every gadget, etc. Especially like resupplying one gadget after a finisher is awesome, and the focus rate is totally OP. You should totally get those skills first. Next up we have the gadgets, and the best gadget is of course the web grabber, since it grabs those enemies together and then you can do some AoE damage to them, like a smash or a air dash, etc. So go ahead and get the web grabber upgrades, especially longer distance is totally OP. Like brutes are also insane to grab. I will get that as soon as possible. Next up, you should definitely upgrade your suit, because suits are so OP, especially the focus tab. I would totally recommend that because you can heal and finish with focus, so this is both healing and damage. After that I would totally recommend getting some damage upgrade. Like the first one is very easy to obtain and it's 10% more damage, and health is insanely powerful. Like a heal after a perfect dodge is insane, because we actually have a skill that gives us a gadget recharge after a perfect dodge, or some percentage of that. This is an insane combination. Traversal, it's not that needed right at the start. It gives you some nice boost though, especially like revealing tech on your minimap can be awesome. One thing you should always keep in mind is that both heroes can do different things, and sometimes you find on the map these purple areas, and these are like Miles stashes. You can only get them with Miles, and you have to scan for power. They're like combined with Miles' story or his background, so you should like totally do that as soon as you can. They are marked with a purple mask on the map, and you can then like open up those. They're like always combined with a little riddle you have to solve. In this case, you should fixate those wheels with your webs, and then you can open the stash. Really rewarding feature, do it as soon as you can. One thing you should totally do right now is not to be stuck open world exploring too long in the game, because it might be a problem for you, so go ahead and play the story for a little bit. There are some unlocks you will only get after playing a little portion of the story, and you won't be able to do so if you don't play it. So go ahead and unlock those features, otherwise you will be stuck with a little bit of content you can only explore so far, and I hope this helps you guys out. That's it for today. Stay subscribed for more tips and tricks, and I will see you in the next video on Spider-Man 2. Goodbye.